Alright, there was a stone here.
There are rumblings in the Court of Winter. There are Fae who are preaching beyond a world of rot. They fly in the face of sorrows, the cycles. They do not honor our tradition, but they are wrong. There is no winter without death. There is no growth without decay.
Hello, Crazy Chicken. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Is this gonna lead us into the next area? No, this is all still one area. And somehow we missed this up here. Okay. Let's make sure we get over there. Because this is actually what we came for. Oh, right, because we went here to get the cage key and then we immediately went back and followed her over to the keep. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh!
Faithful, a child of dust is here for death. Grant their pitiful wish. Fear not what is over you.
Oh wow, I cannot even attack this creature. I can just...
No longer shall we tolerate the mortals and their vile presence in our world.
I can just attack these guys. I'm guessing he is just a vision.
So, the undying mortal from the well has returned. Your mere existence is an abomination against all things. How can you not see this?
I love that I get the option to tell him that he's an abomination too.
A child of dust who lives after death. A creature separated from your fate. A being with neither purpose nor reason. You were a mistake. A new way mortals found to pervert the world. Soon you shall be cleansed from my lands.
Go back to being a court chester. Stupid idiot. Good, just checking out the game. I may buy it. Okay, well, I hope you don't mind spoilers, because I'm like in the third act of the game, basically. I'm fairly close to the end, I think. This is my first time playing playthrough, but like... already did all of this, and all of this, and all of this, and I only have this left, so we're getting fairly far into the story at this point. If I had to sum up this game in a single sentence, it's like, imagine an MMO only in single player. That's pretty much what this game feels like. Alright, where are we going next? Down here. We also have another quest giver over here, but that's... we're not gonna run over there, we're just gonna get confused about where we've already been and where we still need to go. And I would like to avoid that. That's a mage. Okay, put our skill on, because I don't want to get stun locked by this guy. Perfect. Problem solved. Moving on down here, I think. Let's take care of the Rune Lord next, because this guy has ranged attacks. Alright. Gonna take all of that. The Fallen Hall. We're not gonna go in there yet because knowing this game, we are probably going to get a quest that will take us here. But now that we have it on the map, we shall be able to teleport back to it. So at least we won't have to walk back over here. Where did you guys suddenly come from? You just sprouting out of the ground like daisies or something? I literally just went over there less than a minute ago. We are going to explore this area real quickly so we don't forget about it. There's a lot of stuff to raid here. So let's grab all of that. Oh, big lock. Should have moved that sooner. There we go. And how? Wait, are we supposed to jump from there over there? Let's go around. And of course we've got respawning enemies because it would be too easy if we didn't. How are we looking with inventory? 85 out of 120. Okay. That's still acceptable. There we go. There's the chest. Alright. Let's keep going left and we'll get around to that quest giver eventually. Oh, I was going to say, what are the glowy things? You are sprites, okay. Ouch. But my camera is going screwy again, which is awesome. Going to pick up this plant for just a second. More sprites. And a thresh. Okay, yeah. We are definitely using our skill for this. no way are we doing this without our skills. Okay, we can't actually... Huh. I'm guessing we're gonna get to this from the back entrance of this place. Because there's no way for us up there right now. Oh, an Escaro Tyrant. Awesome. Just what I needed. Hello. Wait, you're not just a tyrant, you're a named dude. I have never seen a Niscaro Horinox, so either you are named or you are a new class of Niscaro that I have never seen before. Well, you were a new type of Niscaro that I had never seen before. Not entirely sure what's going on here. I probably don't want to know.
The High King Mathon ruled the bleak, silent fields of Wintertide. He kept the season as it should be. The blizzards howling, the skies filled with snow in the gloom of a long night. He purified the land under a white blanket and allowed death to end the slow decay of autumn. The woods paid homage in leaves. The waters paused at his arrival. The world revered him in a barren stillness.
This entire area very much has a circle of life, winter equals renewal theme going on. So that tracks. And now let's see, we should have a bunch of stuff to loot here. Oh, wow. Really? Come on. Oh, so that used to be a keep down there. Okay. Whose altar do we have here? Inadon. We can take that. That's fine. Alright, now I think it's really time that we talk to this guy. Oh, he's a Fae. Hello.
Do not be alarmed, young one. I am not your enemy. Not all of the Winter Fae have joined the ranks of the Tuatha. I am awaiting the return of my beloved Alea. She fell under the spell of the Tuatha and marched north with their vile army. Among them she perished, one of the many to fall at Melsenshir. I wonder, could you help me with a small task? I need this ring placed inside of a hollow. I am forbidden from entering Ranil. When Alea fell under the spell of the Tuatha, I tried to convince her that it was lunacy, but her belief was fanatical. She banished me from her presence and that of her hollow. Thank you, mortal. Alea's hollow is called Ranil. It lies on the southern edge of the Keening. There is a small altar at its bottom. Place the ring there. I wish to show Alea that my love has remained true, and that I wait for her still.
Aww. That is so sweet. Of course we will place the ring.
My beloved, we have always been together through every turn of the great cycle. But with the coming of the Tuatha, she changed. She no longer cared for the balance, only for their new god. I tried to convince her to return to the cycle, but she wouldn't listen. She marched with the Tuatha army to Melsenshir and fell during the battle. I did not join the Tuatha when they came, even as other that I cared for fell under their spell. The great cycle and the balance are what I follow. This war of theirs is lunacy.
You sound like a perfectly reasonable fellow, to be honest.
Ranel is a Fey hollow on the southern edge of the Keening. It is where Alea returns after each turn of the great cycle. Even here, the Tuatha created death and destruction. When they summoned Baelor, the region was consumed in flames. It will be a long time before anything grows in the charred path he left behind.
Which is especially annoying considering that the Fae are kind of plant people, to be honest.
I do not understand them or their new god. My friends among them have become wild, not like themselves at all. They are cruel and distant now, fanatical in their beliefs.
What can you train me in? Minimum skill required 7.
Farewell.
What skills do I have that are not yet at 7? Lockpicking, mercantile, sagecraft, or stealth. So I reckon probably sagecraft, considering that he's a Fae. Yeah, we can do that. I mean, we literally just went by this... Where was it? We did go to Ranel. Yeah, there it is. We are going to explore this little area here. Ouch. Let's take all of these. And all of that. How are we looking with... Oh, yeah. We have to sort out our inventory before we go there. Otherwise, this is going to be really annoying. Let's grab the last few plants that we have here. Oh, what? Even more Niskaru? Okay. Okay, this is a Niskaru tyrant. Yeah, I know you guys. And we're bleeding. He didn't even... Oh, he did drop something. I was going to say. How rude. Not even drop anything. We went down there. There's supposed to be something over here. More Niskaru, apparently. What's going on? Why do we have so many Niskaru here? What the hell? Baylor's Crossing. Oh, wait, that's not a fast travel point, that's just... just basically a landmark. Okay. I was hoping for a fast travel point. What is with Alden Hisgaru? What the hell? I think I fought more Nisgara in the last 5 hours than in the previous, in the last 5 minutes than in the previous 5 hours. This is just insane. Let me guess, there's gonna be even more before I get to the end of this area. Maybe one of the exit here? Huh? Yes? No? No. Okay. Okay. Then we are going to fast travel to Mouse and Shear so we can actually sell some stuff.